And welcome back to Good Day Dakota, broadcasting live from the North Dakota State Fair.
Well, day in and day out, thousands of people are helping to make the fair function at its very best.
Many of them are unseen by most fair goers. So new this morning, Becky Farr joins us live with more on the late night and early morning crews, keeping the fair in good shape. Hi, Becky.
Tim and Alicia, I've been here early morning every day at the fair this week, and when I get here I kind of expected it to be a ghost town, but it's really not. That's because there's people here bright and early working hard to have the grounds good as new before it opens. Take a look around.
It's not too bad when we come in the mornings.
What do you see? Or maybe I should say, what don't you see? Litter. That's not because it doesn't exist, it's because of people like Brian Guillory.
We're doing cleanup, picking up trash, and making it look good.
He and the rest of his squadron from Minot Air Force Base got to the fairgrounds just before the sun came up. They'll stick around until noontime or until they feel they've got the grounds as clean as possible.
Mainly just trash, stuff that's blown away. We cleaned up the beer gardens and found some tickets and stuff over there.
The volunteers who pick up trash here at the fair are responsible for every inch of the fairgrounds. That includes this entire parking lot, which is where they say they spend most of their time.
The parking lot's usually one of the worst in the food court, so a lot of food and stuff that's left on the ground.
Beyond cleanup, there are other helping hands at the fair that you might not see, but their work doesn't go unnoticed.
Usually for 4-H, FFA, there's something different every day that we have to set for, something different.
Brown said there are at least 10 members of the grounds crew on site at all times. For him, he's at the fair before the sun sets and all through the night until after it rises.
We do barn changeovers, reset some of the tents, stuff like that.
That's how this poultry barn from the first half of the fair transformed into a dairy barn for the second half. The manager for the grounds crew, Craig Rudlin, told me that one of the biggest tasks for his crew is to make sure all of the buildings and the event tents are set up and safely ready to go for everybody who will be attending them. Now, if you look in our KX News website, myndnow.com, you'll see a calendar of daily events, and each day that there's an event change, it's the grounds crew that physically puts in the work to make it all possible. Reporting from the North Dakota State Fair, Becky Farr, KX News.
Yeah, thank you very much, Becky. You would never know that it was 4 o'clock in the morning with how busy it was this morning when we arrived.
Oh yeah, a lot of hustle and bustle even
absolutely.
overnight. Yep.